welcome back to a lovely early evening outside Andy's garage for Snatch Panda episode 13. I'm going to talk about Porsche parts first of all. So these came in the post today. These are the replacements for the broken sockets that make the roof go up and down. 26 quid. Not great value, but we've been through that. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is the customs declaration from America. And on here is the declared value of the contents in US dollars, $14.38. Okay, so how come we paid 26 quid? Yeah. In my line of work, these sorts of things are interesting. And that. So bits and pieces for the Panda repaint. So before we get into painting large areas of bodywork, I thought we'd make a start on some of the odd extras that will go on after it's all done. If you don't do these now, once you're ready and excited and everything else is done, it's all very frustrating and slow. And this is the rear wiper. Look at that for beauty. Can you get that, Taz? I think there's a few miles left in that yet. Almost perfect. Or as they might say, mint. Front wiper's okay. Wiper arms off, beards painted. Sorry, prepared for paint. The grille has some cracks, and so that's what's going on here, or has been going on. This is that way up, and along the bottom here, it's cracked in 2 or 3 places, and it was very weak. So I've strengthened it with another piece of plastic and glued it in place. So that's a lot stiffer now. Hopefully that'll be better. Same with the way that it attaches to the car. These lugs at the bottom were damaged, so I've reinforced them with some bits of plastic glued in place, and that's ready for paint as well. Rear mirrors, fine, but a bit green, and they've kind of lost their, well, yeah, everything really. I think they've suffered in the light over the years, so the ultraviolet's broken down the plastic. Ordinarily, in times that weren't affected by C19 viruses, I'd wait till Mrs H had gone to work and stick these through the dishwasher. But as she doesn't go to work anymore, that's a bit more tricky. So I think the options are stick them through the dishwasher anyway, when she's not looking, or paint them. Maybe try the dishwasher first and then paint them when that doesn't work. Thinking of things that don't work, this is the fresh air vent box that sits behind the dash in the Panda. So it came out because we were welding this corner. This is the outside of the car, this is the inside of the car. And all that welding would have melted it. So it came out, and in the process of taking it out, this foam has turned to dust. So obviously isn't sealing anything anymore. So that needs replacing. We'll find something else to put in its place before it goes back. Ooh, yeah, because these vents that sit outside like that are just holes. So anything that blows through into here from outside and goes straight into the cabin. Most cars have sort of a filter somewhere, not with the Fiat Panda. In, out. So I've had a bee come through here in the past, obviously twigs and leaves, but a bee, quite a trip for a bee, but they do it, they can do it. Unboxing today. In the post we've got discs and pads. So these are lovely pads and discs. The Punto that the engine came out of, that's now in the Snatch Panda. So these are Punto Cabriolet discs and pads. So they're I don't know, a couple of centimetres bigger in diameter, and the pads are about that much bigger, longer, maybe a centimetre longer than Panda pads. But they can go on, and then we can work our way out of the wheel arch with those replaced. There's a boot to replace on the steering ball joint that's cracked. And then the wheel arch liner can go back, they can go in, and then we'll go to the other side, do that, and I think we can start painting from the front to the back maybe do the roof first, not sure. Final two things. One, let's go to the TT, because I did a 2-minute job on that. And there's another giveaway. Head over there, maybe cut. Briefly on the TT, one of the issues was the headlamp washers not working. First thing to check, fuse. So coming in. So this is where the fuses are on the TT, which is a really good place. And of course, this is the fuse for the headlamp washers, and it's absolutely fine. But when I took this cover off and looked into the fuse box, dear me, Audi, all these fuses with their numbers on, some of them, half of them were upside down. So I had to spend 10 minutes taking the ones out that were upside down, turning them round and pushing them back in. It's not very Germanic. Anyway, job done. Additional giveaway, rear wiper blade from Snatch Panda. It'll be in the usual place. See you on episode 14.